let's try this by third time. In previous videos I made a terrible mistake that made some of my crew, the commander and the lunar module pilot, die because an excess of CO2 trapped in their spacesuits. I think I know how to solve the issue one way or another, but it was terrible to notice my mistake this way. In real life, in my defense, this shouldn't have happened, basically because as soon as you open the spacesuits, the CO2 is not contained or trapped. But it seems that from the simulator point of view, spacesuits works like little spacecrafts, and you can't remove the helmet or the globes. It's a closed space that if I think the problem is, I must check in my previous videos this, but I guess that this is what happened. At one point I deactivated the ECS from the lunar module, but I forgot to remove the space suits, so my astronauts were filling them with CO2. And at that point, what I don't understand is why I didn't see critical in the MFD at any time, but it's like it is. I can't change it. So at one point you will see me doing things that doesn't appear in the MFD checklist, because and that things are the things I need to do to solve the CO2 problem before the lunar module pilot is connected to the ECS, to the lunar module ECS system. Well, let's see if we can do this day. To be honest, the procedures of today's are quite easy in any case. So let's do this. Search tank, 125, that's okay. Plus that module, differential pressure 0.0, that's okay. And cabin press, it must be in 5, that's okay as well. That's this, and emergency bath. We are gonna open the hatch, tunnel lights on. So We are clear and stow the tunnel hardware. Commander and the lunar model pilot will assist into this procedure, helping the command module pilot. It's a shame what happened, but it's what it is. I'm learning. I must repeat this myself all the time. But I really thought, I mean, I have a mixed feelings. Right now I have a mixed feeling of disappointment and another thing that I can't describe. I don't know. In real life this shouldn't have happened, and I could have reached the EVA with no problems, because the procedures are quite easy to do. Procedures are easy. Really easy. The only problem is the problem I created accidentally. The tunnel hatch was removed. Let's give 10 minutes to remove the probe. It's frustrating because I really thought that I could make through this day with no problems, and I think that I could have done that. But I found out in a sad way a mistake I did in previous videos at one point. Yesterday, during my second attempt, I survived. I was able to put the switch correctly configured at the end. But for example, and this is something that happens to me too often. Sometimes I am scared with no reason, for no reasons, and I really don't know why, but I was along hour 70, and happily I thought that I should have done the P52 much earlier. I thought that I lost the night period. I don't know, I got scared for no reason, and I made the P52 during the day without in a hurry, wasting too much fuel, because so I really want to repeat this a third time. I would like to say that in this training I will perform the flight plan EVA. We already had go for this IMU configuration EVA that in real life astronauts didn't perform because the lunar mobile pilot was a little, well, they suffered space sickness and it was not in his best shape. So in real life they did a simplified procedure. It seems that they used SDS, yeah, SDS, I was right, an SDS configuration to keep the attitude without activating the IMU. I guess this made possible to exit the spacecraft much earlier. I don't know the details. I don't know the details. I don't know the details, to be honest. I only know that I will do things differently from the real mission, but I would like to state that if I wanted, I could make things like they did in real life. I will leave that for the future. One more interested in the real flights than learning to use these marvelous spacecrafts. I am a little sleepy because after my successful failure I couldn't sleep until 5 o'clock a.m. because my body really wanted to repeat this, but I said myself that I needed to rest a little. And I choose to wake up especially soon, considering that I like to sleep much more normally. I choose to do that to try to reach the next rest period just today, because I don't really want to, well, I will try to reach the EVA, then I will upload that video if I can reach that point, and then I will try to make another video, but reaching the new rest period, because who knows, maybe I can find a new problem during the EVA, a not expected problem. And at the end I am training, but then it's the first time that my crew officially died during a training. They died in another occasion, but not during the mission. I was loading an old safe and I was playing around with the simulator, and I died there, but I can't count that as a real death of the crew. A real death for the crew, because I really was experimenting, and that day I understood that this spacecraft is designed to do all the things they can do for all those things that are intended to do with this spacecraft. But if you try to play with the spacecraft, you will die. You will die for sure. And I learned that. Okay, we are, in my imagination, we are removing right now the drug. That is this thing we can see here. This hole is where the probe enters. And actually I think it's tricky to remove this part. I don't know, but I think that this part is stowed. I don't know. Maybe I am saying shit, but I think this thing is stowed in the lunar module. But I'm probably wrong. I don't know. I just don't understand quite well how is this removed. I know that you move this in counterclock or clockwise, I don't know, but to release it, but it's curious. I guess that it really can pass through the tunnel, but yeah, I think that's possible, I guess. Oh my gosh. I will conclude the video at the very moment I have both hatches opened. And after that I will make another video showing the EVA. And one thing I didn't do correctly is this thing. I think the O2 hose was mentioned briefly during the MFD. Checklists, but I didn't notice, or I didn't want to notice one of those. And this time I want to make this correctly. I mean, I did this in the first lunar module activation. I did it. I did it for sure, but I don't know why I didn't this time. That was a mistake I did during my two first attempts, and this is one of the reasons I wanted to repeat this once again. In any case, let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. This is open. Okay, open lunar module hatch. Look at that. Did you see that? Connect, transfer O2 hose to left PGA connector. This, honestly, I think should be in yellow. And to be honest, if this is disconnected, this is checked like it was connected. So I think that is in any case a problem. Transfer to lunar module, head first, entering lunar module cabin, facing forward. Okay, switch to lunar module. Okay, we are here at last. Okay, let's see what happens. Open if MU, okay. Press proceed for full EVA. Exterior lights, okay, we are here again. Little module, exterior lights, off, full, all, descent H2O. Okay, this is here. Descent H2O valve open. Okay, window shades down. Look at that. Oh, damn it. I forget this. But it's not a problem right now. It's not a problem, I hope. I'm gonna put this way. Why not? Okay, initial row. Okay, basically, if I am not wrong, first row must be totally open. Second row. Second row, it seems, if I saw all correctly, it's all open. And look at this one, stop count, yeah, no, it is not open. Okay, and at the end, the only things that should be closed are these ones from here. Utility, light utility. Okay, that was not closed. Okay, third row. Third row, let's activate the flashlight. Fifth row. These ones must be closed, it seems, and this one as well. Okay, let's go to this panel from here. I am gonna make things to solve the problem as soon as possible. That is the configuration for what I need to do to solve my issue. Inside. Oh, we are already in the fourth. I was cheating there, I know, but the game is cheating to me as well, creating a little small spacecraft. Okay, we are here in this panel now. What a terrible thing to do. Don't do thing. Okay, it's already in 130. That's fine. Master alarm. We are in this panel more or less. Relay. We are there. It's moving quite fast. Okay. We are right now in this panel from here, right? Okay, That's cool. We have some light at last. And we are at panel 1 right now. Okay, we think that descent, we are here, this point, helium, okay, glycol pumps, yeah, we are on this, we are in rendezvous, right now we are in rendezvous. So we are in panel 3. The event timer, it said to put this way. Panel 6, this must be enough position. And we go, oh look at that, the sun to panel 12. We shall switch positions. Okay, all this correctly configured. Just imagine doing this for real. This is something I don't understand pretty well, but let's do this. 200 high gain antenna pitch 225. I guess that is over here, and this is minus 30 over there. Okay. This one should be in close position, but I am not gonna do this because I want to solve the CO2 problem. But I will do that. Descent O2 close. That must be good. That must be done. And this one I will not do that neither. Not now. Switch circuit relief in auto. This is something that I am not gonna do right now. And cabin return in auto, neither. I am not gonna do that neither, because we must solve my CO2 problem. Okay, we are this. Okay, now overhead cabin dump. We need to close this a little to put this in auto. Utility lights, okay. Utility lights CDR, vamos a poner esto totalmente a tope. L only. I really don't understand how this works, to be honest. Do you see any difference? override. Side panels on. Do you see any difference? I don't see any difference, to be honest. Oh. I don't know what is happening here. Let's imagine that at one point I will see something. I will see something. I don't know. EPS activation. Transfer to lunar module power. Switch to CM. Look at that. Wait. Then, please. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought done rates. Done rates. Right. We're wasting time, I know, but let's do this. Done rates, done. Transfer to lunar module reset, off. Okay. Switch to lunar module. Okay, panel 11. Panel 11 es instrumental, CS, instrumental, SIG, close. Ok, EPS, vamos a tener entendida, EPS, X lunar, posterior, close. This ECA count, close. EPS, DC bus volt, close. Ok, ahora estamos 6 sensors, sí. A ver, instrumental. Wait a moment. 6 sensor, ok. PCM, close. C condenser, close. Ahora vamos a comunicaciones y vemos prim, amperio, close, PMP, close. Ok, ahí. Ahora vamos a ver, vamos a EPS, display, close, EPS, DC push, volt, close, descent, ECA count, close, X lunar USDA, close. Ahí volvemos a comunicaciones, VHF. Vale, a ver, VHF-B, eso está por aquí. VHF-B, close. VX, a ver. VHF-B. Oh, this is here. Sometimes I am very idiot. Data, telemetry low. Ok. Vamos allá. A ver, vamos a chequear la power. Temperature monitor, ok. And looks good. En el 5 hay más. Ahora vamos a ver CD bus. Vale, nuestra parrilla. Está todo bien. EPS, vamos a ver. Aquí. Lots open. Ahora descent power. Okay, let's activate this. Y ahora EPS, otra vez EPS, cross the ballots, close. AC bus B, eso está por aquí. AC bus, ok. Y ahora AC bus A, volt, close. Ahora EPS, a ver, ahora volvemos a EPS, que está aquí abajo. Inverter 1, close. Y el inverter 2, close. Power, ahora vamos a mirar aquí para mirar esto. Sorry, this is here. We have y ahora que tenemos eso, el inverter 1 tiene que abrir. Ok. S-band prim range. S-band antenna as designed. Pump activation. Glycol pump activation. SS display close. SS close. No lectures yet. Let's see what happens. Pump 1. Okay. We are seeing things. Pump 1. This is a glycol pump. Auto transfer close. This is a glycol pump close. Open. It's what it is. Pump 1 and glycol pump 2 close. Let's see what I see over here. Ocean warning power. Okay. Yes, this is something that I don't check normally. LGC, CSAC, IDC is the thing we should see. Preamps, heater, glycol, ECS. I don't know why I have instant press warning all the time. C2, a ver. Lights. Okay, that is. Okay, lights in this side. Close. Alarm. Close. Theoretically, we should see this light on, but it is not. And CBD heaters, display close. Okay, let's see. Propellant. Fucked up, I guess. I don't know. Run death boost. This is here. Bajo cero. Could be worse. 0 grados Fahrenheit. S-band. Well, that actually is fine, I guess. Zero test. Look at that. And I hope that is fine. I really hope that is fine. Okay, let's move a little over. CD at the bus. Close. Look at that. We have lights. We are starting to have lights. Mission timer. We are a little late this time, but I am enjoying it. I am enjoying this. Rentes bus. Radar, operator, close, lock windows, close. But it's fine. I honestly think that it's fine if I am a little late. Cabin fan, close. Glycol pump, auto transfer, close. This one must be opened, and this must be closed. Close. Ascend ECA close. Level timer close. Display, let's see, cabin fan. Heaters. Ascend ECA, a ver. Ascend ECA, close. Mission timer switch, okay. set 69 53, I guess. Siete, 8, 9, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we are a little late. Wait for sunset. Okay. We have done stars there. So we are go to this. Okay, let's up. Ah, interesting. I didn't know that. Let's put the optics. Okay, let's do this. Quince segundos. Okay. Off, manual. Okay, manual. Let's go for this star. I didn't like that one, eh? Let's try to make this. A little ver 21 00025. Ah, sorry. Ah, you stop now. Only now, motherfucker. 34. Yeah, I was sure that. Okay, I will accept this. Because I must do this a little faster. High and 0, 8. Switch. Ah, we are moving too slow. Too slow. Primary evaporation flow, primary flow number 1, open, caution. To be honest, this looks very good right now, but it can be normal. Heater, ECS, What is happening here? Why? How to flow? What is happening? Let's do this. Ready for a blink. It's because the hose how to flow. What is happening here? Let's say that few status, few numbers, we have only 2 at this very moment. Because 1 is already in the lunar model. Maybe this is because the lunar model, I don't know, block. Low. Switch to lunar model. A ver, H2O, this is here. Oh, no, this is here. Okay. Descent O2, okay. Descent O2, open. Switch gas diverter. Push. I'm gonna put this in egress. Just to be sure that all is fine. Switch press entre 4,8 okay, y 5,2, that's fine. Okay, SS, cabin fan count, and switch fan 2, switch fan 2, master alarm, let's see if that happens, because if not, we are fucked. CO2 levels are perfect right now, and it should be. it should be. Okay, we have an hour 70. This looks good, if you ask me. Pretty good. Save. Yes! This time, okay, this is moving up a little, but it is still fine. It's menos de eso. Okay. SS, switch fan, acelerar. Didn't. Okay. Okay. FS switch fan close. Water separator. Switch fan 1. Cabin. This should be fine, to be honest. Light call is fine. Switch fan 2. Okay, that's okay. Yes, flash. Okay, we are late. 7 minutes late. Right. Voice range. Commander. Oh, sorry. VHF. Okay. The lunar module. This one. Connect umbilical to right side. Connect umbilical to right side. Okay. So now we get into those holes. We connect the umbilical to right side. Okay, that's cool. VHF, okay. VHF off. B is simplex. And lunar module switch off. Switch to lunar module. CCM configured. Simplex B, that's fine. Connect to lunar module, communication umbilical audio biomet. Okay. Here's go. Recorder on. Prueba de comunicaciones 5 de 5. Ok, prueba de comunicaciones 5 de 5. Switch to 100. Ok, VHF simplex off. Bien, simplex A. Lunar module VHF. Prueba de comunicaciones 5 de 5. Switch to 100. VHF data. We are okay. VHF B. VHF B. Sorry. Data. VHF. Okay. Forward. Prueba de comunicaciones 5 de 5. Muy bien, ahora intento otra vez. Prueba de comunicaciones 5 de 5. Prueba de comunicaciones 5 de 5. Ok, present a combination. Open FCS. Okay, this is already done. A ver, 300. Sweet flow valve on. Off. Okay, a ver, communications, ese audio, connect to lunar module, pilot houses. Okay, we are connected. Open PAM FD, press CS. Okay, crew number 1 and lunar module panel in suite. Okay, there are those levels, little high yet. Okay, let's do this. Having return. Okay, we are controlling that, so we can switch to CM. Panel 202, cabin flow. Ahora, full flow para el panel 300. Okay, we are moving. The commander is moving. Power off and switch off. Transfer head first, entering as designed. Okay, crew. Okay, open. Remove CDR crew. Panel 300. Switch to lunar module. Okay, let's do this. Connect to CDR house. Crew 2 to suite. Niveles de CO2 correctos. Let's do this. CDR audio. Okay. We are little. Well, we are good. We are good. Let's check into this. Interesting. Very interesting. Don't play with this. Need to know what is happening, because I mean, now what? Okay, install tunnel hardware. Install tunnel hardware. Okay, we are preparing the thing as good as possible. It's evident that all is fine in this configuration. Close hatch. Close. Ah, come on! Ah, yes. Very curious. Okay, let's be focused. Install tunnel hardware. We are here at this very moment. Let's save here. Installing tunnel hardware. Okay, CSM is secured, that's for sure. CO2 levels are still dangerous, so despite all my efforts. I think things are working much better, and I have a plan B if CO2 is a problem. Hatch installation, Tikal, hatch installation, Tikal. Hatch installation, Tikal. Okay, this is very curious. At the momento. Ah! Shit! Check. TP, okay. Recycle to tunnel vent and TP. Oh, just a moment, because maybe I did. Huh? Okay, that's fine then. Cabin, press, out. This like a pump. We're gonna risk a little the situation. SS glycol pump 1 open. Glycol pump close. Instrumental. Okay, now out glycol press. Glycol press is effectively 9. Okay. Verify auto flow no increase. Este es el glycol pump. Este es el glycol pump. Pump, the transfer, open. Okay, glycol pump. Cabin gas return. Yes. Circuit. Sweet pressure is moving up, that's good. Let's see if we can keep our astronauts alive. Looks great, quite good if you past me. 8,85. Okay, monitor calf gouge decay, passing 21 minuto, to be sure that there is no leaks or something like that, and it looks good. It looks good. We are late, by the way, but I'm happy. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Okay, it looks good. Secondary CO2 levels, monitor calf, monitor calf gouge decay, 21 minutos, que no sea mayor a 0,3. A 0,3. Interesting. Interesting. It's moving a little down, but I think it's okay. Primary. Okay. Switch circuit relief. Auto. Gas return, auto, sweet gas diverter, push. Let's see if this is there. EPS, okay. EPS, Ascent battery activation, okay. We are late. EPS, Ascent, okay, this is close. Okay, Ascent battery normal. A ver, battery normal. Gray. Current. Okay, Okay, I see, it was a change. Normal. Okay. Descent. Okay. Verify battery current. Verify battery current. Okay. Instant power battery backup. On and 6 on. Sometimes I am quite very idiot. Okay, 35, 36. 35, 36, 37,1. Tolerable. After boost, test that window. Okay, the good news is that we have this stuck there. I really think that all is quite fine, except because this shit. But we are fine, quite fine. Here all is okay. There are 2 levels. PLSS it's not too horrible. Okay, we are in time. It's not this, right now it's in 5.4 CO2. Let's see if it's moved down. Let's risk a little. Damn sweets, oh my gosh. Let's see if this works. I am gonna risk things a little over here. Setenta, 45, ok. Okay, this is F. This is F. Position F. CV bus A. Rendez bus, radar. Espero 30 segundos. What have I done? Oh my gosh. 30 segundos. Ya eso es suficiente. Contract light on. Viewing through must view. Okay. I don't see at all any fucking antenna there or whatsoever. I can't really see nothing. Viewing through AOTs, view RR antenna to optimum AOT, cycling position 0 degrees and 283 degrees. Oh, curious. I think this is the position, to be honest. So let's leave that there. What I am doing? Honestly, what I am doing? I am wasting fuel like an idiot. Okay, that is fine to me. Rendezvous, open. Okay. This is here, I think. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Ah, okay, stop. Close, prepare, touch PLS. That was too fast. Right here, EVA preparations, save. Install ESA over panels 1 y 2. Prepare STD Hasselblad. Prepare SWA Hasselblad. Prepare 16mm sequential camera. That is, prepare STD Hasselblad. Y ahora, CDR y Lunar Module Pilot switch positions. Attach PLSS to OPS. And prepare PLSS for donning. Done. It is a done PLS OPS. Connect RCU. Done PLSS. Connect RCU. Quite slowly, it's moving down. That is a good news. This is still under 7. That's fine. Okay. We are really fine, I think. Save. I think that at last things are working. I'm gonna risk and save here. Maybe they will die, I don't know, but I am gonna save at 14:03 at 70 hours 52. I am gonna leave this like this for the shake of the mission. Siguiente tenemos que hacer es a las 71 horas 25 minutos. It's moving down, so I'm happy with that. Okay, let's see. Okay, we are good. The commander was playing. Hey, what the fuck? Oh, I was not in. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, we are reaching hour 71 at last. Save. Wait, I didn't want it. Save. Okay. Let's see what happens. Wait for sunset. That's what it said here. A neat period right in front of us. Last. I was lucky because I was not very focused in this problem. Let's see, combustibles. Could be worse, like it was yesterday. Done. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, that is good. I even will be able to eat mouse. So, at the lunar module, EVA preparations has started. As I said, I installed the ISA over panels 1 and 2, and we prepared the STD Hasselblad, the SWA Hasselblad, and probably we are close to prepare the 16mm sequential camera. Very soon we will reach hour 71. Can't believe it. And it's quite curious because at one point it's evident that the astronauts will remove their helmets, or maybe they already have their helmets off, because one way or another they will eat at one point. PLSS communication checks, it's a work in progress, it will be added. They are not simulated yet. Wait for sunset, it says here. So we have, oh, actually we have a good amount of stars here. Okay, let's try to make this proceed. CMC 37, enter 52, enter, and we are gonna use option 1 that is already selected. These are the new ICD angles. No program alarm, so it should be quite fine, this attitude. Proceed, altitude light, nominal. Okay, proceed, trying to find a pair of stars, a pair of stars. Ah, okay. 405, okay. Despite all those stars, it's not possible. Fuck you. Okay, ver 34. Reset 52. Proceed. New angles. Okay, let's see. What the fuck? I see. What? Okay, pitch. I'm gonna try to this. Let's see what happens. It's quite ridiculous if you ask me. Interesting. Let's try this again. Let's try this. I say proceed. Fuck you. This has no sense, to be honest. I am gonna make this manually. So I want per 21. Let's go for start 25. This has no sense. Look at that. Proceed. It was. Okay. I am gonna go for. Oh shit! Sorry. 04. I think I know what happened. I think I know what happened. I think I know what happened there. All balls, that's cool. Proceed. Proceed. Enter. 0, enter. 5, 0. It's working on. Selector. 16 non-20. Done. Yes. Okay. I'm happy. I'm quite happy. EVA preparations. Continue. CDR and lunar module pilot switch positions. Switched positions by this time, to be honest, and practically they attached the PLSS to OPS. And they are continuing with the preparations. item distracted. I must say 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, activity set. IMU. Fuck me. Fuck me. Just moving down. I will. Shit. Okay, this is part of the training. This is part of the training. So scenarios. Let's see. Quick save. The one where the part where I was to go was recorded at this time. Okay. Okay. I wanted to risk and I failed, but I'm gonna put this. 14.3, 70, 52, 14.3, 70, 52, 14.3, 70, 52, 14.3, 70, 52. Joder. This should be fine. This is so crazy, man. This is so crazy. This is so fucking crazy. I'm gonna put this in YouTube because even if I died, and that's something I really don't like to share with the public. I'm gonna put this in sweet disk because as you can see levels of CO2 drop down quite fine. And that's quite good, I think. So let's try this from here. Let's see what happens. Honestly, this is horrible. Switch to this, and ECS light went off. Okay, I died. Yeah, I died. But I like to think that even Jim Lovell died quite a lot in the simulations. Like it's like the actor said in the movie Apollo 13. And I am trained. I am in the simulator after all. I am gonna upload this video because I think it may be didactic and it shows what you must do if you want to survive my mistake. Wait for sunset. We didn't lost too much time, so why not? Come on. This is so sad. I still think that we shouldn't see the high gain antenna there. But maybe yes, maybe yes, maybe we are seeing the other. Maybe yes. Maybe yes. I don't know, but maybe yes. I risked, I chose that way and they died. I really thought that all was okay, but I was wrong. That's all. Next time I will know that much better. Okay. Wait for sunset. put this in auto. We are entering hour 71. And there is the sunset. It's quite confusing why it has worked better. Okay. There 37, 52, enter. Option 1 is already selected. Proceed. No program alarms, so proceed. No attitude light, that's correct. It's quite curious why this. Okay, let's go to proceed, just to repeat what I did earlier. Okay, 34, 52, proceed, proceed, enter, and verse 21, 000, 25, I didn't like that one. That was much better. It was 55. This time we are gonna go for Canopus F21 00014. It was on balls again, that's cool. Proceed, enter, 00, enter. I 0. Okay, 36, 920. Select 1. It's ridiculous. Where is my Apollo 13 CO2 filter. I wonder. So the problems I must have, because 1, 2, 3, 4, not understanding things. I knew. Oh, motion, CMC. It's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts, to be honest. This situation is nuts. Okay, much better than before, for sure. Let's save here. Levels are still a little high, but they are alive. Well, at this point, as I said earlier, they already did following EVA preparations. They installed the ISA over panels 1 and 2. They prepared the STD Hasselblad, the SWA Hasselblad, the 16mm sequential camera, and they did as well switch position. So the commander, I guess, is right here, and the lunar module pilot is here right now. They attached the PLSS to OPS. They attached the PLSS to the OPS. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. If you ask me, this is ridiculous. If you ask me, this is ridiculous. And I agree with the idea of putting this in YouTube, because overall it's interesting. I think it can be interesting to see what happens when shit happens and the astronaut doesn't know a shit. We prepared the PLSS for donning. EVA, as you can see, the only problem, I mean, what I am doing to try to solve this situation is not in the flight plan. I am following correctly the flight plan. From that, and as I said, this should not happen. This should not happen in real life. I mean, the spacesuit is not a tank, a closed environment. It's something that you can open. So these problems are ridiculous. But well, it's a simulator limitation. It is like it is, and we must adapt it. I don't know why this green line says that it all is green until 9 if my crew died. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. We done PLSS and the OPS. We already connected the RCU. So all is ready for the PLSS communication checks. I suspect that the lunar module pilot is already reading his PLSS, but it's not yet connected. It's the only thing we must have in mind. It is not. He is not connected to it. Overall, even if I died today, and that's something that didn't happen yesterday in my second attempt, well, this is my fourth attempt. I restarted because, yes, this is my fourth attempt. Don't forget that. I did 2 attempts yesterday. First attempt they died. Second attempt they didn't die, but in that attempt, instead of playing safety, I choose the hard way and I died again, and this is somehow a fourth attempt. Wow, we have time to enjoy the views. Time to enjoy the views, I can't believe it. This is so ridiculous, honestly. What a terrible problem I created for not understanding correctly the procedures. Let's check. It looks quite good to me. What a horrible... this spacecraft really likes to move. Earth low orbit. The situation is crazy. This situation is quite crazy. This situation is crazy. Not very interesting. That it's safe to say that all is ready to go, to continue. All is ready to go, to continue. Maybe that will disappear later. I can't believe that I will be able to eat, and I will for sure in real life. I'm really gonna put this in YouTube, even if I die, because I think that this is something that it really can happen to everybody, and this is a solution that it may help people one point. Today's mistake, given the anomalous situation, was to have this in sweet flow too much time, it seems. Sweet flow, because that sheet kept a lot of CO2 in the system. It's so strange, this spacecraft, if you ask me. I mean, little by little I am understanding it little more, and it's the same thing that the CSM, but from another point of view. Okay, at 25 minutes we will perform the PLSS communication checks, and that will conclude at 40 minutes. At that point I will prepare my food, and that's all. Okay. I'm learning. This is moving down. It's clearly moving down. That's good. Sure, in real life, I guess that I could have made things fastest if I was inside the suites. I mean, I hope that I could have feel suffocated at one point, and I could have moved these sheets to the left, to the right, quicker and faster, but I don't know. I had hope that being inside the green line I could survive this, and I should have remembered that the guy from Discord already said me that the CO2 levels were too high to put them to keep them in critical. I forgot that and I died. Ah my gosh. But I honestly, I touched these controls by desperation, by accident, but it worked. It worked. Okay, PLSS com checks. They will gonna start. They are not simulated, once again, I remember that. In less than 30 seconds. Okay, I really don't understand what is this. But let's see if they disappeared. Let's see if they disappear. Let's see if they disappear. Disappear. Let's see if they disappear. Let's see if they not. It disappear. Let's see if it disappear. Let's see if it disappear after touching this. Okay, PLS communication checks. Switch. PLSS communications checks. Let's allow the spacecraft to do this movement, because why not? PLSS checks to be added. Of CO2 of down, that's cool and correct. Pressure is okay. Okay, communication checks. With all, I don't know, I must review my videos to know when I had someone treated without ECS that much time to fill all the tanks with CO2. Communication checks. 5 of 5. I hear you. Clear and loud. At least I guess so. 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 Damn rotation shit. all the time moving. This is nuts. $72.15 es lo próximo en el módulo lunar. I think let's check the EVA checklist. Landing. TV pass. Receive TV camera. Okay, close. Dark. Interesting. Quite interesting, if you ask me. A ton of things to do. We are very close to the 8th period, but for sure I will do. A little before reaching hour 72, I guess maybe I will move my spacecrafts to the EVA attitude. But after that I will conclude this video with its imperfections, because as I said, I really think that it's fine. I really think it's fine. I really think that it's fine. Now that we have, let me check one thing first. Oh, signal. Okay, this works. This works. And this looks good little by little. This looks quite good little by little. This looks little by little quite good. it's evident this. I still don't understand what is this. Lightning override. So these two things ask for the override. Later. I will ask for the override later. Set to regress. Set to regress. Oh my gosh. This mission, I mean, it's quite a mission. Even this second day is being hard, but for no reason. I made it interesting without any without any need, but overall, like you can see from the flight plan point of view, it's going pretty well. I don't know if I will find any surprise during the EVA, but I really think that I can manage to reach the EVA procedure at last. Proceed after maneuver completion. Okay. Less than 1 minute and we will start the 8th period. PLSS communication checks were done correctly or satisfactory. Time to relax at last. Okay, let's do this. Water for the command module pilot. Fine, I hope so. A little more. Okay. I'm gonna eat lasagna. Okay. Quite interesting. I learned overall today. I will forget it in the future for sure, but it's experience. Today's heat periods are fine, to be honest. Previous days they were totally incrusted inside the procedures, and that was very odd. It's fine to have a little moment for yourself. That was fine and tasty. P52 and this IT period was the real reasons overall to repeat this a third time. And sadly I needed to repeat a little part fourth time because I am an idiot. But things are working well now. Little less than 10 minutes and we will maneuver the spacecraft to the EVA attitude, and I will conclude this video showing what happens when you don't do things correctly. And what can you do in this specific situation if you want to survive your possible own mistakes? This is the best way, to be honest, to learn. Making errors and trying to avoid them in the future. I will be especially careful in the next lunar module deactivation. Oh, let's check this. It's totally fine, but let's be focused because we are emptying that. I don't even want to reach 25%, but only the needed. Only the needed. Only the needed. Oh my God, Florida! What a nice pass. I bet that the lunar module can see nothing. Poor guys, they only have stars to see. Look at that, look at that. Very interesting, to be honest, very interesting. I think I was able to perform a nice procedure to solve this situation inside the NASSP simulator. I will repeat that this is something that should not have happened in real life, because space fits are not closed environments. They are not at all. They are not at all. And as soon as you open the helmet, all that CO2 goes out. Maybe some components of the whole system may be saturated by CO2, but for sure not that much. Not that much. We were there at one point of the mission, more than 3 days. Oh my gosh! You can see the towers, the launch towers. At least I can do it. What a nice picture. I was there. Oh my gosh! I was there. Entering the Atlantic. I know that this water dump didn't appear in the procedures, but I am doing it because I like a secured spacecraft. 46 revolutions already. In any case, 50%. Looks good to me. That's fine, that's enough. Goodbye, water. I like it. Nice view. A little more decent than the previous liquid I dumped out. As I said, learning things little by little is a task that for sure require failures. And that is what I want to demonstrate with this video. Okay, at last. This is the attitude, okay. Okay, the 49. The 25 plus right max CMC auto. This should be in this position. I don't know why they didn't count. Proceed and proceed. Okay. Do your thing, spacecraft. Do your thing. Thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh. He's moving the spacecraft. He's fucking crazy. And we will die for sure. Look at that. CSM is doing the correct thing at the correct moment. Curiously, disable service model RCS, quads A and B. Interesting. We are still eating inside the cockpit, the lunar model cockpit, by the way. Let's see if I can have any sort of nice view before finishing my meal. I guess that is too much to ask. Okay. Oh, caution preamps it are okay. It as well. Okay, those caution lights are nominal. The ascent press is not nominal, but I saw in Discord that it's quite nominal at this very moment. It's a little bug of some sort, I think. We have a lot of hours in front of us before the next rest period. I will do my best to reach that point today. And if I can't do that today, I will repeat in the next weekend. I think it's safe to say that we made it quite fine, quite fine. Oh yes, where are we going? Okay. No views. Seems no views. Okay, let's wait to the spacecraft to stabilize. There. It's a little slow, but we can do it. Ok, ver 48. Let's see. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Ok, ver 24. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Enter 0, 0, 0. 1, 1. Very interesting. Proceed, proceed, proceed. I am waiting. I'm waiting. F46, enter 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, B1 off, B2 off, A3 off, A4 off, job B4 off, testing, clicker on, hold, switch to lunar model. Meanwhile, the commander is doing that. Okay, let's save here. $72, 0H.